finished school and moved back home? Will you be close now that she's all grown? Folgers starting to brew. Was she up ahead of you?
The remarkable aroma of mountain-grown Folgers. It really does open your eyes.
Now you see her in a different way. It's the start of a brand new day.
You're pretty good at this.
Yes, I do take after you.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
What is up, everybody? This is your boy Red to Scorpion speaking here, aka Shallow on Twitch, and I'm here for you. So first things first, I want to make sure everyone knows about this. I have an update about kind of this weekend, but also updated for the weekend afterwards. I'll be staying home at my studio this week. And this current weekend, I will be staying at my studio because the next weekend that is coming up after this one, I will be absent for different parts of it because my grandmother's birthday is not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'll be over at my grandmother's in Maine. Not this weekend, but next weekend. After this one, the weekend after this one, for her birthday. And it's crazy because you think it feels like it was just yesterday when we were at the hospital, making sure she was okay because she had congestive heart failure, and particularly I just was so worried about it. So yeah, update for tonight about the weekend after this one. This weekend I will be staying here at my studio, and the weekend after this weekend I will be heading up to Maine to where my grandmother is. Now, I promised you guys Boston tea for this video because it is Boston tea time. Welcome to Boston tea time, everyone. I guess what I want to say is how's everybody doing? So, one thing's for sure, I think we've had a simplistically good week. So the week was pretty decent, if I do say so myself on it. I'm going to need to mute for a sec. No, I'll be fine. Crack the game. Crisp. Pour the Boston tea now. Pour the Boston tea. Fine Boston tea. Do I have my? I do have my recycling by me. That's good. There you go. Yeah. We're gonna talk about what we have coming this week, like weekend, and of course week afterwards till my grandma's birthday. I want to get involved in more of the emulation type of deals. Now that we semi have the Chromebook back up and running, and everything's working pretty good, so we'll see how that goes. So. So I was dying of bloody thirst. You know what's some ginger beer? Now, one of the things I have to take into, or we have to take into consideration, I'm actually quite proud of myself to a certain degree because we managed to start collecting the freaking secrets in the original, not the original, but the 2013 Tomb Raider game, Tomb Raider reboot game. That is. Because of that, we were able to find a couple of secrets, a couple of different relics and everything, and it was lovely because it's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Evidently, it was so. See, it's nice that we had the opportunity to head back into the original Tomb Raider game. It had been, I think, months. No, was it? Or did we? No, we completed the original 2013 Tomb Raider game before February, so it must have been like 2 months before I started playing Tomb Raider Rise. So, yeah. You see Blake, he's still alive. If he's not still alive, I may invite him up here, preferably. So, might invite Blakey up here if I'm so bold, you know. Trying to figure out what. Oh, wait, we have someone in chat. Hey, Jared Chicago, how you doing, brother? So I didn't see you at first, buds. So how you doing, Jared Chicago? It's good to see you, brother. I'm just double checking to see if Blakey's live. If he is, I want to see if he's still alive, and if not, I might invite him up here. If I would be so bold. It looks like but he's still alive. Well, that'd be my luck. So how you doing, JR? Good to see you, buddy. Can't be bothered. Who's fine? Looks like he's already in bloody bed. Alright, never mind. Guess he can't be bothered. And God, who am I gonna invite up here? We haven't done an actual panel in a while. And for the record, I would love to have some people up here. Because it's been a while since I've done an actual panel. It's just posting the link is right in the chat is always a risk. See. Spent 4 hours at Firestone. Like Firestone the the car company, or is Firestone in your perspective? Had a bad oil leak. Oh, so yes, at the car company. Okay. Man, bad oil leak. You see? Huh? That bad? No. While I'm on here, I'm gonna quickly invite some people on the panel, preferably Zork if I can. Let's hit invite. Copy. Can't be bothered. Let's try. Yeah. I'm gonna start inviting some of my friends on the panel. Some that are willing to go on the panel anyway. Who's that? Who do we invite on the bloody panel? Oh, that's peace. Yeah. Yeah, let's try Zach. There he is. Peace. There you. So yeah, you had a bad oil leak, eh? I don't really know much about cars, but it's more my mother's thing. My mother could tell you about a bad oil leak, but I can't. It's not my repertoire. But you said you spent 4 hours at Firestone, which means you basically got figured out your own self. So that's good. Um, God, what we got going on for the rest of the week? Tomorrow's Friday, which means I get to talk to my brother. Also, my mother gets paid, and my brother might be getting paid. I don't know. It costs about 400. Damn, $400 for an oil leak. Damn. But either way, well, you said that it was about 400, which means you pretty much paid for it, which means you got it done. So it's best to get something like that checked out and taken care of before it becomes problematic, according to what my mother has told me. So I also want to take into consideration that tonight we were thinking about streaming Lego Star Wars, the original, the complete saga, but we ended up not doing that after I called me mother. So, so I think Lego Star is the complete saga. We may have to consider. May have to consider like doing Lego Stars the complete saga tomorrow. See, I think later tonight, if I'm awake enough, I will be streaming Stardew Valley here on the channel, and then I'm just gonna go off to bed at that point. See, I can't be bothered, you know. Well, what are you gonna do? It's not like, well, I could have, could be worse, you know. Let's see what the Hmm. Well, either way, well, like I said, well, there's a new date, so we'll see what happens. Ah, me tooth. Oh, I really hurt my blade tooth. Tooth doesn't give any problems since they fracking one. Ugh. Oh. So what's everyone up to? Like DRC was spent 4 hours at what is it, Firestone? So DRC spent 4 hours at Firestone. What did everyone else do? And DR, what are you doing right now, buddy? You driving home or something, or are you home? Is he making home safe at least? Would assume so, but still. I guess one of the things we have to take into consideration is that one, it's almost 10 o'clock at night here, and I'm getting pretty tired. But I'll try to stay on here as long as I can before conking out and falling asleep. I've been super duper lethargic lately, and it's been crazy. And I don't think it's because of the lack of caffeine. I think it's more or less exhaustion. And I'm not sure what's going on. I really couldn't tell you guys. I really couldn't. So. Shit. One of the things we have to understand in a matter of itself is just so everyone's aware, if anyone wants to come up on the panel, just let me know. And I will drop said link I just gotta be clear on who's coming up on panels. So I'm not gonna drop the invite link in the chat until we knew that we want to even do a panel, which means the chat has to involve themselves enough to want to come up and do a panel with me right now. So this is considered a panel. It says I need to know if there's anyone that wants to come up first. And then if so, I will drop the link. I just invited 3 of my good friends via DMs to come up on the panel. So I'm actually not sure if anyone's going to come up through my DMs. So, it's not like I have anything else left in planning. So, hey, invite. I see. Invite. Copy. Let's copy again. And I'm gonna. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop the StreamYard link in the chat. Anyone that wants to come up, the rule still stands. Show your face backstage. Be respectful on panel, regardless of who's on panel or whatever, or what your differences are. Just respectfully come on panel and show your face. Now, the thing is, you don't have to show your face on the panel screen, but while you're backstage, I would like to see a face backstage before you come on. Afterwards, you can show off your camera all you want. So, here we go. Pin message here. The top of the chat is the invite link, so if anyone wants to come up and chill and talk retro stuff, please do. And I'll try to keep this going as long as I can. Again, I'm getting quite tired, and it's pretty tiring. So, okay, let's close this up. Man, I'm so tired. But so, it's also really getting chilly. I think I should shut off the bloody fan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut off the fan. Give me 1 second. I gotta shut off that fan. It's getting pretty freaking cold. Hold on, I'm right here. Turn down a couple notches. There you go. Well, there you go. At least that's turned down a little bit. The problem with this in this stew is I have to regulate temperature, and so my PC doesn't fracking overheat. So I can't be bothered. See. What else we got going this month other than Boston Tea Month? I'm trying to think. I think really the only update we had for this area of in the month for dates is that the weekend after this weekend, I will be going to see my grandmother, which includes that this weekend I will be staying here in my studio instead of going over to my sister's. So I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. So it's time we pour some mock wine for this visit. Just a wee bit, not too much. Gotta let him to enjoy the mock wine, not guzzle it all at once. Yep. Yep. I'm glad they had the red grape this time at Magabeski because lately they haven't been having the red grapes. So, it's crazy because they had the apple cider drink for a long time in that kind of bottle, and it's like fall hasn't been around for a while. Why they still have that? But I guess it was like overstock, But I can't complain, Yeah. And also, I noticed the past couple of weeks before they did not have my ginger beer. Yeah, Captain Ellie's ginger beer. So coincidentally, Market Basket was out of stock for a lot of things the past couple of weeks. But it was nice to know that this week they had all the things in stock. So. I'll be bothered. Well, now we have a problem. But I guess one of the things we have in mind for this week is not only are we going to be doing Lego Star Wars Complete Saga tomorrow, we are also going to be, what else? We have Raid Challenges. Excuse me. We also have Raid Challenges that we need to do on Twitch, everything and stuff. We have not played Raid Challenges in a while. I feel like we need to indulge in that a little more. So I think tomorrow morning, preferably tomorrow morning, we will play some Raid Shadow Legends. And, also, I need to get more involved in Stardew Valley. We haven't played that much. And coincidentally, I need to kind of up my game. So. Man, I'm so tired, guys. I may have to end this shortly because I'm getting sleepy. Like, being lethargic is kind of the big deal right now. See. Alright, guys, I'm going to end because I'm getting lethargic and I need to get some sleep. Catch you guys later.